This is the phenomenon that is Pull and Chop. For years, I've been here at QVC almost 14 years, and since I've been working in the studio, this has been a go-to kitchen gadget. This is manually pulled, and you get to chop in a multi-blade system anything from almonds to garlic to tomatoes to onion and beyond. Make your fresh guac here if you want to. But at more than 65,000 picked up, it's customer top rated with 249 five-star reviews. Folks say things like it's simple to use, absolutely love for small jobs. Today it's on 3 easy payments. We do have 5 colors for everyone. We've got gray, we've got red, we've got aqua, green, and purple. So enjoy choosing your favorite color and enjoy the new dance craze that is the Pull and Chop. Mark Charles, in synchronicity, my friend. Pull and chop, pull and chop, pull and chop. He's such a good sport. It's really, I mean.
Don't call me not hip.
I
Don't
know.
call me not hip and trendy.
It's an easy glide. But,
It is.
you know, it just works for so many things. Mark Charles, how long have you been presenting this? I mean, this is a bestseller.
I think 3,465 years.
He pull and chops in his sleep. You know, Mark
how
Charles.
I store, it's how I vacuum, it's how I clean dishes, it's how I pull and chop.
Oh, we love you, my friend. Tell us, what is the magic here? Why have so many people made this their go-to?
It's because of the 2 Japanese blades, okay? I want to take one that's closed up. I want to point something out. You're going to get a system, right? This is what you get when you get home, okay? There's the lid. There's the base. The base has got a non-slip skid on it. Then you've got the 2 blades and the 3rd blade that's plastic. But I want to point out something. You're going to get this. You're going to need to take that off, but don't get rid of this. That's your protection blade after you've washed it and store it. Just a great way to put it back on and protect those blades, keep them sharp, right? So you're going to have to do that. But here's what, Mary's asking me, what's the secret? 1 and 2 Japanese hand-honed blades, and then this plastic sweeper blade. That's important because that pushes everything up into these 2 blades when it's on the bottom of the bowl. So the secret is this great Swiss engineering. Once that's put in there, and you put in something like nuts, right? Just a couple nuts, right? Put that lid on there, do the pull chop dance. You could be underhand, overhand. You can have a little bounce in your move. It pushes everything up, so everything's getting pushed up by that plastic blade into those 2 blades, and this is the magic. So the secret is this. The more you pull, the finer the chop. So if you want a rough chop, you just do 1 or 2 pulls. But let's say I want this a little finer because I'm going to do a pie crust, right? Tina's always taught me to do a very fine chop in my pie crust, right? And I always listen to Tina because she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, she does.
So look, if I just do this, now I think Tina would be approving that is a pie crust chop for walnuts. This could be walnuts, peanuts. It could be my Squirrel brand pina colada flavor.
Woo!
For my ice cream sandwiches that I'm going to roll into later with your suggestion that you came out with, by the way.
Thank you.
P.S. and by the way. So here's garlic, and I love the fact that garlic, it was like 4 cloves. It kicks it into place. Look, see what's happening right there? That scraper blade is pushing all those little chunks, and I can make it finer and finer and finer. It's just a great helper, right?
Mark Charles, am I really going to hand grate or hand mince all of that garlic? Nope.
Not on my watch.
Nope.
Not on my watch.
Am I going to hand grate all of the Parmesan cheese for the pasta dish that I'm making? Nope.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No.
I've got the gray here with me on set, and I just wanted to show you that multi-blade system. Mark Charles showed it, but when you get it home, make sure to remove this from your blades because this is a protective cover, and you won't be able to utilize the sharpness of those blades while this is on. So when you get it home, take this off, and then on the inside, you see those multi-blades going back and forth. I love, too, that this handle just glides. I am sitting down. I am not putting forth a huge amount of effort to get this to work, and it's working beautifully. The other thing, too, Mark Charles, this we wipe clean, but can I put these other 2 pieces in the dishwasher?
Both of them, and I'm going to give you a little tip. You know, the dishwasher has that little cage in it with a little top, and usually they say it's for like baby pacifiers and stuff so you don't lose the parts.
Yeah, yeah.
Put that blade part in that little cage box only because I want to get washed, but I don't want anybody touching it, not knowing it's a blade and it's sharp. We're not going to lie that these two blades are sharp. They are dishwasher safe. Put them in that little cage you have in the utensil rack with the lid on it just to be safe. That's my little tip.
Super smart. I'm putting some of the vegan pork rinds into my pull and chop here on set because I was talking about, I think these would be great if you used your pull and chop and then you used a little coating on the outside of your veggies. So then you could actually have that bacony, almost like a tempura, but you're using vegan pork rinds. Now look, I just gave it a handful of pulls and I left some bigger pieces in there too. But even with just a little bit inside, this works so beautifully. Now we're going to take a look at some of the reviews. We're also going to take a look at the colors on QVC.com. Now Country Forever said, absolutely love this little chopper, easy to clean, makes chopping, mincing, dicing, and everything in between a breeze. I couldn't agree more. This is a go-to for so many. It's less than $20. And we do have 5 color choices for you. We've got red. We've also got purple, we have gray, we've got the green, and then Mark Charles, say it with me, aqua. You know what, another reviewer said, this is a great tool. In fact, my husband has decided it is his. He loves to make ceviche, and it's perfect for him to use. You know what, Mark Charles Masili, a lot of us, I know myself, I have one weak wrist. It just cannot pull the weight that the other one can at this point. And I shy away from manual tools because I think I won't be able to do it with my little weak wrist, but it is so easy to use. We're all doing the pull and chop. Let's go.
All doing the pull and chop.
Elaine's doing the pull and chop at home.
If you buy it for anything, my things are peppers.
Okay.
Onions, garlic, and shallots, because those are things like the peppers have the seeds in it where you can get like hot pepper and burns your skin or your eyes. You cry with shallots, you cry with garlic, you cry with onions, not with this. So no more tears. Why? It traps all the fumes that cause, and look at that beautiful mince of that red onion. Ugh. I mean, seriously, I could never do that if I tried to.
How big is the cup?
No matter how good you are. And then, of course, the tops. What were you saying? Did you ask me a question, Mary? I'm sorry.
How big? What is the capacity of the base?
It's a 2-cup.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so it's 2 cups of whatever you want in there. And I'm gonna say something to you, Mary. Don't overstuff it. Like I think if you do like a lot of carrots all the way to the top, there's no room for the blades. And if you think that it got stuck, a little tip too, it just means that the blade didn't have any room to back up and slice the carrot. It's not about the hardness or you put something in too hard. It's that, think of it like a guillotine. It needs to go shoo-shoo, shoo-shoo. So the only way to do that is to have a little space. So, you know, shoo-shoo, see?
Little sound effects.
You like that, right? I know you like sound effects.
And you taught me too that if I am chopping carrots or I'm chopping something that has a little more bulk to it, pull it down. So you can actually use that hand motion. Oh, look at that tapenade. Oh.
Tapenade. And I made it, you know, home. It's 2 kinds of olives. I could put a little olive oil in here, 2 cloves of garlic, and it's fresh. You can make hummus, salsas. What I love about it is you can be the chunky salsa person, or you could be the fine salsa person. It doesn't matter because chunky is just 2 pulls. You like fine salsa, you're gonna do like 6 or 7 pulls. So it's really customizable when you think about it, and no batteries. You don't plug it in. This is the go-to for everybody with RVs, small apartments, second homes, but main homes too, just for everyday cooking.
Oh my gosh, take this with you camping so that you can do those great skillet cooks. You can put some chopped onion over your steak that you cooked in the woods. Come on.
Come on
you know what? This has a little non-skid on the bottom of it too. So you're seeing us hold it down. That's just for leverage. But across the bottom, there's this little non-skid ring. I can't stop thinking about flatbread pizzas, apparently. But this is going to stay right where you need it to. It won't skitter across your tabletop or in your kitchen. Here's the thing, too. I mean, it's customer top rated. That's beautiful, Mark Charles. I mean,
right?
And you're using those on salads. We're using them to create casseroles. We're using them to make pie crust. I mean, you could
first things, yeah.
Make a little parfait with all of those diced almonds that you have there. That'd be lovely.
I love it. We can make egg salad, chicken salad, shrimp salad, tuna salad. You name it. What I love is you don't need to incorporate a lot of mayo. If you're looking for low fat, I put 3 hard-boiled eggs in here, okay?
Okay.
I just want to show you something. Not an ounce of mustard. So great protein for the top of a salad with no extra mayo. But if you want mayo for flavor, you don't have to put dollops of, spoonfuls on it. You can put a little dollop, or I suggest Dijon mustard is a great substitute for mayo as a little binding agent. But then if you really want to zhuzh it up, put a couple gherkins, or as the French say,
cornichon.
It's my French mother. She'll be proud.
Love her.
And you can put ham in here. What's happening is it actually is incorporating it. You see the cornichon going inside the egg, and it's creating a binding agent. So I actually don't need a single. I need to show you this. I'm so impressed with this. It becomes a binding agent. Look at the salad,
Oh
guys.
my gosh.
There's not an ounce of mayo in here.
That's so
It's
cool.
pure cornichon and eggs. That's it. So it's phenomenal. It just really is phenomenal.
This is year after year after year one of the best sellers in the world of kitchen here at QVC, but it's not always in stock. So it is my pick of the show today because I knew you'd be excited to see it again. More than 65,000 have been sold. It is customer top rated. And Mark Charles Vasili, let's take him out with the pull and chop. I'll get and sing. There we go.
We're doing the pull chop, pull chop, doing the pull chop. I can't believe I just made that up.
It's even got a
I can't
song.
believe I'm singing
That was
on
a
television.
great song. You know what? Gray, red, aqua, green, and purple. Mark Charles, we love you. Are you in the kitchen with David tomorrow?
Of course I am.
See you
New
there.
product.
Oh, yay.
There.
Can't wait. See you there, my friend. Thank you so much for today.
Thank
Bye-bye for now. Oh, what a love. You know what? We're going to take another look at the grill that we had earlier in the show. We are going to talk to you about granite stone